Hello, YouTube. Hooey, hoo-wee, like Houdini. Today we have Murder on the Orient Express, Episode 1. I'm just gonna get some things set up and then I'll be right back and we'll start the stream. So, I'll be right back. Alright, let's get this party started here. Let's see how this is gonna go here. New game.
The development you predicted in the Kastner case happened unexpectedly. Please come back immediately. How can it be unexpected if I have predicted it?
Poirot, my friend, is that you?
Guess I have to go to him. Interesting. At the reception desk. Okay, okay. Cool.
Poirot, it is I, Book.
Let's see. That'd be funny if you can actually walk outside. Jesus. I don't
Poirot.
see anything. Hold on. Just trying to see something. So characters, okay. Inventory. Ooh. 1 of 4. Okay. Mysteries. Okay. Cool.
Poirot, it is I, Book.
So I guess I'm gonna have to search for these things now. I wonder.
Poirot.
I don't think it's here. At least I don't see one. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Over here, Poirot.
And then you can run. Okay. Press X to interact with
Poirot.
him.
Is it truly you, my friend?
Book, it is indeed me.
What brings you so far from home?
I think
A
it's
little
I have no idea.
affair in Syria.
An affair of the heart?
No, a modest affair of recovering stolen artifacts. But now I am summoned home to England and must leave immediately.
This evening? You travel on the Orient Express, I hope.
I have made no arrangements yet, as I just learned that an emergency has arisen, and I must return to England immediately.
Very well. It will be my pleasure to secure you a sleeper on the Orient Express.
If the director of the line insists, I accept with pleasure.
And we'll dine together. For I too depart this afternoon. We'll have plenty of time to catch up. I'll have the hotel transfer our luggage.
Excuse me, sir. You are the director of the line? The Princess Dragomirov would like to know if she may keep her mina in her compartment on the train.
Good morning, Princess. It is an honor to welcome you aboard. There is absolutely no problem for your pet.
You will ask about his food?
Oh, yes. The Princess Dragomirov would like to know if there is food for miners on board. Insects, small amphibians, baby rodents.
Baby rodents? Of course, Princess. Don't worry. Your bird will be fed as you demand.
You there, desk clerk.
One moment, sir.
Listen to me. Call the police. My train ticket has been stolen.
Stolen? Oh dear. Oh dear.
You travel by the Orient Express, monsieur?
Arbuthnot. Captain Archibald Arbuthnot, formerly British Army, now retired. And yes, I'm taking the Orient Express to Paris. But what business is that of yours?
My name is Book. I am the director
Yeah,
of
see?
the line
There we
at
go.
your service.
That was correct on
And
that one.
Perhaps this gentleman could assist you. He is Hercule Poirot.
Oh. But I must make that train.
A train ticket. Yesterday I recovered artifacts worth several millions.
Please, my friend. It's not just any ticket. It's an Orient Express ticket.
Very well, I will investigate.
Thank you, Poirot. I will
I've
arrange
actually
a car to
seen the
Second
old
Station
movie
for
too. If
us.
you've never seen Murder on the Orient Express, yeah, you should actually check it out. It's pretty cool. Okay, talk to the captain. Characters menu updated. To open map conversation. Okay, should I assist? Suppose I should offer my assistance. Okay, cool. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom all the way out. Okay.
The Hotel Tocatlian is a perfect prelude for my journey.
Okay. Hold on, let's see. Is there a gold? There be a golden mustache around anywhere? I doubt that it's gonna be here because I don't see anything that would potentially have this. Could be wrong though. Because that would be too easy to find one. Usually, they would have to be on something around here actually. So you know. Okay, let's just go talk to him. Might as well.
How do you know your ticket has been stolen, monsieur?
I put it on a table in my room. I came down here to breakfast, and when I got back, my ticket was gone, and other things were on the floor, as if they'd been tossed about.
Alors, monsieur, I suggest we begin in your room. Will you lead the way?
Okay, find the ticket. New node. Okay. Okay, so I did that, and we have to find the ticket. Okay. I think the setup is almost the exact same as the last game, actually. Kind of interesting. Now you can access this workshop. Open and complete it. Captain has lost his train ticket in his room. I'll see what clues I can find. Okay. You can also do hints as well too, I guess, there, right? So we will... Oh, okay. We will... Oh, no. No. I wanted to question... God damn it. I wanted to search the bedroom.
Think, Poirot.
Okay.
That is not a good answer.
I want to search the bedroom. What are the hints? Oh, okay. Cool. Back. Okay. I want to question, interrogate the neighbors. And then search the door. Inspect the door.
I'm
So
right
I found
again.
the right one. Congratulations.
That happens
Okay.
to me a lot.
What a confident. He's so confident. I love the character. So awesome. Like how it pans up so closely to her. Like, what is she? Like a person of suspicion, I guess?
Floor, Captain Arbuthnot?
4th floor.
Fourth floor.
One mystery solved.
behind you. 52 Belgian, director of Wagon Litz Company. Okay, cool. Guess there's no need to go to any other floors right now.
I suppose I can exercise my powers of observation while we wait.
He is British. He is about 45 years old. He ain't 21, and his profession is retired captain. That's pretty cool. Nice.
That was easy.
Okay, so we know about him. He's 45 years old, British, retired captain.
My room's along here. 411. In a hotel of this quality? A thief? Come on, don't dawdle.
I'm right behind you, dude. The hell's he talking about?
It'll be a disaster if I miss that train.
Hold on, wait a second. Where the hell is...
Someone has rejected their breakfast. Not a mystery worth pursuing.
Oh, there it is.
Come to Poirot, my exquisitely sculpted friend.
But I wonder if this loops around. Do you think it does? That would be funny if it does. It does. Cool. So is there not one on the... I don't see the difference between him and like this right now, to be honest with you, so. So this is where they might be, is along here. I wonder if there's another one. There's gotta be another one. Unless if that's like the first one. That's my best guess, at least. Because I haven't seen anything else on here, so. Kinda weird that they would place it right there, though. Okay. This isn't even speed walking. Like, I mean, like, Christ. Like, it's not like I'm, like, moving any faster. Okay, let's check the door here.
You have locked the door, monsieur?
Naturally. This is a foreign country.
You have the key card?
Of course.
We will enter. The lock has not been tampered with.
Wow, there's 11 things you gotta examine in this room. This is gonna be crazy. Okay.
Water with traces of soap. The water is scented.
Oh,
Another delightful trophy for my collection.
so there's nothing to inspect in here? Like nothing? Don't inspect anything? Okay. Okay, it's a nice little shower area. Oh,
A perfume bottle.
perfume
Empty.
bottle. Empty, suggestive.
Suggestive. A perfume bottle.
Oh, okay, anyways. I don't have to worry about too much here.
The bed is skillfully made. A list of travel expenses. But how did these papers end up on the floor? The Conspicuous Gallantry Cross for meritorious service in Iraq, yet he only retired as a captain. The Conspicuous Gallantry Cross for meritorious service in Iraq, yet he only retired as a captain. A brochure for this fascinating city. Haha! Golden moustache. A stamped reservation for the Bosphorus ferry.
Wait, I actually wanted to see this for a second. Yeah? Okay, there was nothing on the back of it. Okay. I wanted to see. Sometimes you don't know. Again, nothing on the back of it, because sometimes there might be like a message or something.
A fact sheet from a tour of Saint Sophia.
Eight things here.
The wallet is somewhat worn. It contains just over $200 and the usual cards.
Is there not something inside here? Nothing. Okay.
This earring, it is not the first time I've seen it, but where?
Oh.
4 floors. It's impossible for a thief to have exited through the window. My little gray cells did not let me down.
Okay. Wait, what else is inside here? Anything? Nothing? I think that's it. I think that's all I had to do was just open up the door. That's it. Kind of ridiculous, but you know, whatever. Well, now where the hell did he go to? Oh, okay. Can I ask questions here?
Go away, please.
A brief word, sir.
I will give you 2 brief words. Go away.
Monsieur.
I've been traveling all night from New York. Must I call the management?
Pardon, monsieur.
I do not believe we have awakened a thief. The room is apparently empty. I will leave it for the moment. Why was there an earring in your room?
An earring? A previous guest, I suspect. I don't wear them.
Did you leave the window open?
No. That must be how the thief escaped.
I think not. Unless the thief had wings. The bed is very neatly made, but the corners are not military style.
The price we paid for this hotel? I'm not going to make my own bloody bed.
Interesting pronoun, that. We. How long were you at breakfast, Captain?
A half an hour or so. Just a roll and some coffee.
How could the ticket had disappeared?
No, not good. I do not think that's the right answer. I must admit I'm not right this time. No, not good. This is wrong, but I'm never far from the truth.
Go away, please.
A brief
I
word.
will give you two...
Monsieur.
I've been traveling...
Pardon, monsieur. I do not believe...
Okay.
Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer. Must admit I'm not right this time. No, not good.
Crazy. Crazy.
The wind probably blew the papers on the floor as it came in through the window. Moreover, the door is closed, and I found an earring on the bedside table. The captain invited a woman into his room. Maybe she is our culprit. Et voilà. I do not think that's the right answer. I'm right again. That happens to me a lot. This appears to be a good lead. Captain Arbuthnot, I have examined your room. Much was revealed, possibly more than you expected. Rest assured, we will soon find your ticket.
It's about bloody time. I have a train to catch.
As do I.
You are traveling on the Orient Express?
Oui? If you will be good enough to answer a few questions, we may both make our train.
Ask away.
Please, give me an account of your movements yesterday.
I spent most of my day in Istanbul, sightseeing. I returned to the hotel as the sun was setting. The desk clerk can confirm I was alone when I picked up my key. I spent the night alone. I had no visitors in my room.
Have you told me the entire truth, Captain Arbuthnot?
course. I want you to find my ticket.
Can you explain the earring I found on the bedside table?
An earring? Yes. Forgive me, Mr. Poirot. I had some business correspondence that wanted answering. The hotel provides help for business travelers. They sent up a secretary. I dictated a letter, and she mailed it for me. I hadn't noticed that she had lost an earring.
And when did you invite this secretary? This woman may be the thief we are looking for.
That was yesterday evening. My ticket was still there when I went down to breakfast. She can't have taken it.
I see. Never mind. It is easily checked. And there was no other person in your room?
No, I swear there wasn't.
Ah, well, never mind. If it is not her, there is only one option left.
Fine. Please finish your job quickly. I'll be downstairs in the lobby.
Pardon, monsieur. May I inquire when the staff begins cleaning the rooms?
Every morning at breakfast time, sir. After making certain there are no guests in the room, of course.
May I speak with the chambermaid who cleaned room 411 this morning?
I hope you don't think that one of our staff stole the ticket.
No. Do not distress yourself. We seek only information.
I will summon her at once.
Oh, I'd ask her to bring her laundry cart. Do not be frightened, mademoiselle. Did you clean room 411 this morning?
Room 411? Yes, that is one of mine.
Did you see a ticket on the desk when you entered the room?
I'm sorry, I didn't notice a ticket. There was a wallet, but of course I did not touch it.
Did you open the window?
Yes, we always air the rooms. Oh, but I forgot to close the window. While I was making the bed, the person from next door was pounding on the wall. I wondered if he needed assistance. I tossed the dirty sheets in my cart, quickly finished mopping, and went to see, but it was nothing. But I'm afraid I left the window open. I'm so sorry.
The window left open, papers scattered on the floor. The chambermaid cleaning the room. I believe I can now visualize what happened. Poirot is not going to touch the dirty laundry. not good. I must admit I'm not right this time. Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer.
Put the events in the right order to find the chronology. Well, she opened up the window. We know that. She made the bed. Like, it must have fallen into there. The ticket lands in the cart. Or hold on. I think I may know. Why would they put those here? Why would you not just not? This would be my thing, is that she does this. She parks her car by the desk. I'll be right. I'll be right back again. I gotta go grab myself a drink. Okay, so she places the cart in front of the table. She opens the window. The wind blows the ticket. It lands in the cart. There we go.
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
Where is he? Is he in his room? Oh no, he's right there.
Mademoiselle, would you be so kind as to look in the sheets from room 411? And so the missing train ticket completes its strange journey. An open window, a laundry cart, and an annoying neighbor. But chance is the only guilty party in this dark mystery.
Mr. Poirot, I apologize. I believe my concern got the better of me, and I forgot myself. Thank you.
It was a case of great magnitude. I'm glad I was up to the challenge. And that, I think, is that.
Our bags are all packed. I have my ticket and papers. If you give me yours...
I'll hang on to mine.
But as your secretary...
As my secretary, you see to the bags, Hector.
Yes. Yes, sir.
That man, I have a curious impression of him, as if I were observing a wild animal, uncaged.
We must leave for the station. Our bags are in the taxi. Did you find the ticket?
It was a case most difficult, but somehow Hercule Poirot managed.
I knew you could do it. Now we can sit back and enjoy a relaxing train ride. You are in luck, Poirot. Of course, no journey on this train is ever ordinary, but this is a special occasion. To celebrate the 140 years of the Orient Express, the engine will be none other than the splendid Pacific 231G558. There she is, Poirot. The most celebrated train in history. Oh, my eyes fill with tears of pride. It is time we were aboard, my friend. Follow me. The wagon-lit conductor, Pierre Michel, will direct you to your compartment.
Lead the way, Book.
It was built in France in 1922 by the Compagnie Batignolles-Châtillon. At the time of its purchase by the SNCF in 1938, it could reach speeds up to 130 kilometers per hour. Wait until you see. It is like traveling back in time. Today, the train is limited to 100 kilometers per hour. I assure you, that will be more than fast enough to get you to Paris in time for your connection to London. In the meantime, you will bask in the magic that is the Orient Express.
Good evening, monsieur. Your compartment is number 202. However, I am afraid that all the others are already full.
Full? But how can that be?
It is incredible, monsieur. All the world elects to travel tonight.
All the same, you must find room for this gentleman here.
I can exercise my powers of observation while they try to find me a bed.
He is a friend of mine. He can have number 201.
It is taken, monsieur.
What? Number 201?
Yes, monsieur. We are full. Full everywhere. The 140th anniversary. Darling, we have to get aboard.
I know.
I have heard of the phobia, fear of flying, but fear of trains?
Now you're making fun of me.
Never mind. We'll board shortly, once our compartment is ready.
Notice the young woman from the hotel. She again wishes to watch the old man with his little friend, but not to be seen herself.
Why did you order so much lobster, Hotaru?
My dear Freya, I need it for my specialty on the second night. And if the lobster a la mori isn't fresh, the passengers will know.
We don't have enough space for my desserts. Tonight, molten chocolate cake. Tomorrow, my specialty.
That is not my concern. They will not have room for them anyway.
Serve your lobster tonight.
Chicken a la mori must be the first night dish for the travelers. It is easier to digest.
You really are the egomaniac everyone says you are.
I have every reason to be. I am the engine. You are just the caboose.
Why did you order so much?
And if the lobster...
We don't...
That is...
Serve your...
Chicken, it is easy.
You really...
I have...
Is everything aboard the train, Hector?
In your compartment, Mr. Ratchet. I'm having them disinfect the room again as you instructed. I also got a call from the Indians. The sale is going through as you expected.
There was never any doubt. No other phone calls, Hector? From Geneva or Venice?
No, sir. Who were you expecting?
Never you mind. Check our tickets. We're not going in until everything is confirmed.
The young man seems quite agreeable, but the other... The older man is something quite different.
Mary.
Not now. Not now. When it's all over, when it's behind us, then...
Poirot, I am mortified. The 140th anniversary, perhaps, but such a plague of passengers.
Right. Good. Good job. Fantastic. I must admit I'm not right this time. Notice the young woman from the hotel. Good. My little gray cells did not let me down.
Poirot, we have a solution. A gentleman has not yet come.
An Englishman, a Monsieur Harris.
A name of good omen.
It is already time to leave. What do I care for Mr. Harris?
As Monsieur pleases. I had your things sent straight to your compartment. Unfortunately, you will be with another traveler.
No.
Only for the first night. It cannot be helped.
I will survive.
Monsieur Book, we can't find enough space in the kitchen refrigerator to store all of my ingredients.
How is it possible?
His recipes are extravagant. We need to leave something on the platform.
If my lobsters don't go, I don't go.
And have the passengers on the Orient Express go hungry? Never!
Must I intervene? The problem is unworthy of Poirot, but I do not intend to starve on the most luxurious train in the world.
Thank you for coming to help us.
It is impossible to fit everything into the Gary's refrigerator. Obviously, my entree are more important than dessert.
If Mr. Mori delays his lobsters for a day or two, we can restock at another station.
Delay? You ask me to delay? Priya?
Calm yourself, my friend. I'm sure we can find a solution. Is that a diagram of the refrigerator? May I see it?
Yes. He refuses to look at it.
That was easy.
That would take you forever to figure out if you didn't have these hints. Like, that's crazy. That is nuts.
Et voilà.
You saved tomorrow night's dinner. Mr. Poirot, I will reserve the finest lobster just for you.
I look forward to it, monsieur. And to the dessert, mademoiselle.
Hopefully, that won't be the last mystery you face on our journey, my dear Poirot. Your compartment for tonight only is at the back of the second-class carriage, number 102. Tomorrow, you move to a private compartment.
As I'm sitting here eating.
Welcome, Monsieur Poirot. I apologize for the delay.
Thank you, Monsieur Michel. I am delighted you could accommodate me. These first-class rooms are very spacious and luxurious. Wrong compartment. I need to find number 102. Wrong compartment. I need to find number 102. Pardon me?
Oh, my apologies.
This lady has a style of her own, eccentric but chic.
Excuse me, I think you made a mistake.
You are Mr. Harris?
No, my name is McQueen. There is no other berth on the train, monsieur. All is arranged. Yours is the upper berth. We start in 1 minute. The train's remarkably full.
En voiture!
Listen, sir, if you'd rather have the lower berth, easier and all that, well, that's all right by me.
No, you are too amiable. It is for one night only, at Belgrade.
Oh, I see. You're getting out of Belgrade.
Not exactly.
And to think that was the opening.
Ladies and gentlemen, dinner is served. You may join the rest of the passengers in the dining car. Excuse me, monsieur. Pierre asked me to inform you that a passenger left us, so his room is yours. Monsieur Bouc instructed that your things be transferred to room 202 during dinner. You will be more comfortable in first class.
It is true what you say. Thank you,
Mr. Fauché, monsieur.
Where will my new compartment be?
Room 202 is at the far end of the previous car.
I see, thank you. What is your position on the Orient Express?
I manage the bar car, and I also do the restaurant car service.
Well, then do not let me keep you. Lobster tonight, isn't it?
Yes, indeed.
I'll leave you to it, then.
See you soon, monsieur.
Please, my friend, join me. I have taken the liberty of ordering you your lobster.
Thank you. It appears our fellow passengers are all gathered here again tonight.
I'll be right back.
Ah. If I had but the pen of a Balzac, I would depict the scene.
Oh, it is an idea, that.
Ah, you agree. It has not been done, I think. And yet, it lends itself to romance, my friend. All around us are people of all classes, of all nationalities, of all ages. For 3 days,
What is he
these
talking
people,
about nationalities?
strangers
They're all
to one
white
another,
people. What is
are
what?
brought together. They sleep and eat under one roof. They cannot get away from each other. At the end of the journey, they part. They go their several ways, never perhaps to see each other again.
I mean, maybe
Certainly
him, but that's about it.
interests us, inviting us to watch and wonder about their lives.
Ah, I know you, my friend. Even now, your mind, it is at work. Let us test it. For example, what do you make of those two? Mamma mia, you can feel the power of engine. We climb into the mountains with ease. I know something about the power, and this baby has it in spades.
There's something special about a train. I'll give you that. I sell toys, and model trains are one of our biggest items. And not just for children, either.
You sell model cars too?
Sure, but give me a train any day.
Oh, my friend. What do you have against the cars? Now I work at Fortuna in Italy as a spokesperson. We are producing the next generation of electric cars, the Fortuna Firenze. Like the city, it is beautiful. We got the competitors looking over their shoulders so much, they're going to hit something.
Didn't mean to be insulting. It's just that there's something magical about a train.
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot. The loud gentleman is very confident, a master of his own fate. It is as much in the inflection as it is in the words. He believes in winning, also that he is the one who will win.
You are a magician.
Oh, it is not a parlor trick, my friend. It is simply observation.
I was visiting my daughter. She works at the American Embassy in Istanbul. I told her she'd never find a husband there. Since I wanted to see Paris on my way home, she told me I should take this high-class train. I can't wait to see Paris. It looks beautiful in the movies, but it couldn't be more beautiful than Schenectady in the good old US of A. That's where I'm living now. And you, Miss Debenham, was it? Where do you hail from?
I was born in the UK.
Oh, that's in England, isn't it? What do you do for a living?
I teach English to children in other countries.
I see. Oh, I wish I spoke a foreign language. My daughter speaks several languages. Let me tell you about her work. It's very important.
I kind of want to say 40. Wow, it's a good thing I didn't pick 23.
There is much you can learn about someone just by observing them and listening. For example, that lady is reserved. She reveals little. She is self-contained. Some secret prompts her to allow her dinner companion to carry the conversation. I confess, in this case, what I witnessed in Istanbul suggests more, but I will respect her privacy.
You will always amaze me.
Well, it's a good thing we found space in that.
My friend, This is one of the best desserts
In the
I have
fridge. For a
ever
second, I thought he was
eaten.
going to croak.
You have always had the sweet tooth.
But this, it is a masterpiece. I can't understand how the dessert can be so good. I would love to know what the recipe is. I couldn't tell what flavor the ice cream is.
Given the color, I think it's vanilla ice cream.
Of course. What is the red fruit?
It looks like a raspberry.
You have a good eye, Poirot. The biscuit is the foundation of the dessert. All else is built upon it. What do you think?
It looks like crushed biscuits, my friend.
Finely observed, indeed. Poirot, I am embarrassed to ask you a great favor.
My friend, I am on this train due to the great favor you have done me. How may I assist you?
This dessert is sublime. If only I had the recipe. Unfortunately, the pastry chef, Miss Nielsen, she will guard her secrets. But you, my friend, I am sure you could make her confess.
You wish me to persuade the pastry chef to give up her recipe?
You who are the expert at interrogation.
Book, it is a dessert.
It is the pinnacle of desserts. You, my friend, who, as you say, are on this train, I blush to remind you.
Fine, you win. Again, what wouldn't I do for you, my friend?
Oh, thank you, Poirot. Good luck.
Good evening, mademoiselle.
Good evening, sir. How can I help you?
That was a magnificent dessert you served us tonight. I wanted to tell you personally how much both Monsieur Bouc and I enjoyed it.
Thank you very much, sir.
In fact, it is so good. Monsieur Bouc insists on knowing how you made it.
Oh, sir, I'm sorry. You must know a chef never gives away their recipes. But, well, you helped with the refrigerator, and without space in it for me, there would have been no dessert. Very well. To prepare tonight's dessert, first I melt sugar to make caramel. Then I spread this caramel to make tuiles. Between two tuiles, I add a small scoop of lemon ice cream, and I put the whole thing on a strawberry crown.
Poirot, you are suspicious even now. The pastry chef gave up her prized recipe a little too easily. I sense she wasn't entirely honest with me. Thank you for sharing your recipe with me, but I doubt those are strawberries you're using.
Oops. You have a good eye, Monsieur Poirot. Very well. What fruit do you think I used?
You used raspberries, not strawberries. I'm not fooled.
You're right. Mr. Book, he couldn't tell the difference. Let's move on to the bottom part of the dessert.
My favorite part of the dessert.
First, I melted some butter. I crumbled pieces of chocolate into the butter. Then I placed the mix in a circular mold. Finally, I let the whole thing cool down to let it harden.
It's certainly not chocolate that you've crumbled.
I see you do have an excellent palate. Do you know what ingredients I used?
A clever pastry chef might mix crushed biscuits with butter to create this delicious base.
That's it. You're getting closer to the entire recipe.
Closer? I've caught murderers with less difficulty than this.
I'll give you one last challenge. I'm sure you will be able to figure out the order I mix my ingredients in. If you can, you will have earned my recipe.
Mademoiselle, solving the murder of Roger Ackroyd was easier than this. Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer. My little grey cells did not let me down.
As promised, my recipe is yours. Give me 5 minutes to write it down for you.
Thank you. I am in your debt. I can take advantage of this moment to resume my little observations of the passengers.
I made a lot of progress on the expenses last night, sir. I should be done by tomorrow morning.
You're supposed to be a fast worker, Hector.
Sorry, sir. Working here is not as comfortable as in our office in Boston.
You're lucky to ride in a train like this.
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
Did you enjoy the meal?
I'm not used to meals like this.
You do not have good restaurants in Kenya?
Actually, we do. This isn't the 1930s.
I did not mean to offend.
You didn't like the meal?
The lobster, it was undercooked, and the potatoes were too dry.
I expect, being Princess Dragomirov's assistant, you must be used to eating well.
Cooking is an art. You do not need to wear the chef's hat to be an artist.
What is your favorite dish?
Currywurst. It is a specialty of mine.
That was easy.
Here you are, sir. My recipe. Please tell Mr. Book he should not expect my recipes for the other desserts.
Thank you very much, mademoiselle. I know he will sincerely appreciate the gesture, and I will make certain he gets the message.
Poirot, you were gone such a long time.
It proved more challenging than I expected.
This is wonderful. Did it require the use of your little grey cells?
More the exercise of my little taste buds.
Thank you so much, my friend. Eat your dessert. You've earned it.
Good evening. My name is Ratchet. I think that I have the pleasure of speaking to Mr. Hercule Poirot, is that so?
You have been correctly informed, monsieur.
Your exploits are well known on my side of the Atlantic. In my country, we come to the point quickly. Mr. Poirot, I want you to take on a job for me. Are you interested in earning a lot of money?
My clientele, monsieur, is limited nowadays. I undertake very few cases.
Why, naturally. I understand that. But this, Mr. Poirot, means big money. Big money.
That's the right answer. What is it you wish me to do for you, monsieur? Ratchet.
Mr. Poirot, I am a rich man. A very rich man. Men in that position have enemies. I have an enemy.
Monsieur, in my experience, when a man is in a position to have, as you say, enemies, then it does not usually resolve itself into one enemy only.
Yes, I appreciate that point. Enemy or enemies, it doesn't matter. What does matter is my safety. My life has been threatened, Mr. Poirot. Now, I'm a man who can take pretty good care of himself. But as I look at it, a little insurance wouldn't hurt. And remember, big money.
I regret, monsieur, that I cannot oblige you.
What's wrong with my proposition?
If you will forgive me for being personal, I do not like your face, Mr. Ratchet. Oh, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to finish my coffee peacefully.
Now, how much do you want to bet that he's going to get murdered?
A nightcap, Monsieur Poirot?
A cup of coffee, Monsieur Fauché. Then I will retire to my new compartment.
I am sure you will find it to be most comfortable.
We have stopped?
Yes, sir. Belgrade Station. If you'd like to go out and get some fresh air, now is the time. The train leaves at 9:15.
No, I see that it is snowing. I will not seek out the fresh air.
Probably a wise decision. May I suggest a chocolate to accompany your coffee? It is produced by my father, the best chocolatier in Switzerland.
I would never refuse a chocolate with such high recommendation.
I know you will enjoy it, and please let me know if there is anything else you require.
Et voilà. Everything was perfect. perfect. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. Is there anything you require, monsieur?
No, merci.
Why, I thought you'd left us. You said you were getting...
You misunderstood me.
But, man, your baggage, it's gone.
It has been moved into another compartment, that is all.
Oh, I see. I wish you a good night, Monsieur Poirot.
Good night.
As he writes nothing.
I hope you'll sleep well and that your head will be better in the morning.
It is just the cold. I'm now making myself a cup of tea.
I hope it'll warm you up.
I hope so. Good night.
Well, good night, my dear. What a brave girl. On the other hand, that man there in the next cabin, Monsieur Ratchet, he scares the hell out of me. There's something wrong about that man. My daughter always says I'm very intuitive. When Mama gets a hunch, she's dead right. That's what my daughter says. And I've got a hunch about that man. He's next door to me, and I don't like it. I put my bags against the communicating door last night. I thought I heard him trying the handle. Well, whoever you are, I'm going right to bed to read. Good night.
Good night, madam. Whoever I am?
Oh, jeez. What the hell happened to him?
Monsieur Ratchet seems very upset.
Oh, what a lovely bed. Wait, do I close the door? What? Wait, is there like a golden mustache around anywhere? Nothing? No? Okay.
Ah, finally a real bed fit for a king. Or a very tired detective.
Monsieur Ratchet?
Ce n'est rien, je me suis trompé.
So it's 12:30 and it's 7.
Good night, madame.
The American lady?
Yes, don't worry. You'll know how Mrs. Hubbard is. Imagine to yourself the time I have had with her. She insists, but insists, that there is a man in her compartment. Just imagine it, monsieur. In a space of this size, where would he conceal himself? I argue with her. I point out that it is impossible. She insists. She woke up and there was a man there. And how, I ask, did he get out? And leave the door bolted behind him? But she will not listen to reason.
That one does not leave time to listen. The train has stopped, Mr. Michel?
We have run into a snowdrift. Heaven knows how long we shall be here. I remember once being snowed in for 7 days.
Where are we?
Between Winkowski and Brod.
Oh la la. It's time for me to go back to bed.
I wish you a good night, monsieur. Or what is left of it.
That's a snowdrift?
The train is still stuck and the snow continues to fall. I should have taken an airplane. Well, I must make the best of it and join the other passengers for breakfast. The train still hasn't left. Good morning, Monsieur Michel.
Good morning, sir. Please enjoy our special breakfast in our restaurant.
This delay is intolerable. I'm supposed to be demonstrating the Firenze in Paris in 2 days.
Ah, your electric car. Yes, that's bad luck.
Bad luck?
My daughter said it would be the easiest way in the world. Just sit on the train until I got to Paris.
Good morning, madam. The snow is a predicament, is it not?
I am Russian. Snow is no stranger to me.
Ah, the accent. Would it be St. Petersburg?
You are very perceptive. Monsieur Poirot, is it not?
And may I take it I have the honor of addressing Princess Natalia Dragomirov?
We dispense with the old titles these days. My husband, all of my past, was taken from me by these Stalinists. When they were gone, I became director of the St. Petersburg Museum of Antiquities to restore and preserve what I can of my country's history.
Still, the delay must be vexing.
If I must be late for my appointments, then they will wait.
I know that I would certainly wait, madame. It has been my extreme pleasure to make your acquaintance, madame.
Au revoir, Monsieur Poirot.
beautiful piano. What a luxury. Pity there's no one to play it.
I'll be right back. That took longer than I expected.
Mademoiselle, you are not concerned about the train stopping?
What can one do?
Indeed, this does not make the train move. You have great strength to remain calm at a time like this.
I know one far, far stronger than I.
And that is?
Well, that old lady, for instance. You have probably noticed her. She just has to lift her little finger and ask for something in a polite voice, and the whole train runs.
It runs also for my friend Monsieur Bouc, but that is because he is a director of the line, not because he has a masterful character.
You don't have to have a strong will when you have power. But I suspect I did not need to tell you that, Mr.
Poirot.
Mr. Poirot.
Good morning, Mr. Fauché. You have early customers, I see.
Yes, I am stuck serving here as well at breakfast. Everyone is impatient. They keep complaining that the train is not moving. As if I could get out and push it.
It's too early for me to order a boxcar. That is the appropriate drink, I believe.
A gin triple sec, lemon and grenadine mix. A drink for a train indeed.
But not perhaps for my breakfast. I think I will settle for an omelette.
Good luck, sir. Miss Nielsen is helping to serve in the dining car.
You don't have to observe anything. Like, it's kind of weird that you have to observe stuff, but there isn't anything to observe in this one. You're just looking out the window.
How long are we expected to be stranded here?
It won't do much good complaining to me. That fellow there with the moustache, he may know something.
Excusez-moi, sir.
Yes?
Monsieur Bouc asks for you to join him in compartment 203.
There went breakfast.
Look here, Poirot. Can you tell us anything?
I can tell you the snow, it will not move aside on its own.
Of course, but you obviously have some influence with Bouc.
I am going to see him now. I will ask him if he has any information.
My good friend, come in. We have need of you.
What has occurred?
A passenger lies dead in his bed, stabbed.
A passenger? Which passenger?
In there. He's an American, a man called Ratchet. It was his valet, Masterman, who was worried that Mr. Ratchet was not awake yet. Pierre Michel, the conductor, decided to break in and found the body.
I see. Well, my friend, I think it is best not to touch anything and wait for the police to arrive.
Oh, I tried to call the police, but there is no cell tower for many kilometers. We could be stuck in the snow for hours. The murderer is with us. On the train, now! The sooner we catch him, the The sooner we'll be out of danger. The Dr. Constantine is already examining the body.
Mon ami, this is not a missing train ticket. We must follow procedure. We must wait for the police to secure the crime scene.
Please, Poirot. I will take full responsibility.
Book, you ask. Well, if we cannot contact the outside world, then... Oh, you are going to drive me crazy. In truth, this problem intrigues me. I was reflecting not half an hour ago that many hours of boredom lay ahead whilst we are stuck here. And now, a problem lies ready to my hand.
I like how happy he is that someone died on a train and he's like, haha, we have a mystery now. Instead of being bored. There are 17 hunters. Okay.
Good. We are all at your service. This is the room right here.
Mr. Poirot, I am Dr. Constantine.
Forgive me, Doctor. You are a medical examiner?
No, but I have assisted in post-mortems at Nairobi Hospital, where I am a teaching fellow.
I am familiar with your excellent institution.
I do not intend to perform a full autopsy, but a preliminary examination should be of some use.
Of course. May I have a look? Then we can compare notes.
Please. If you need any help, I won't be far away.
I'm just guessing on the ages. I have no idea how old these people are. I'm telling you.
A box of sleeping pills. I'll take photos.
Oh, it's a code.
Expensive clothing, recently laundered.
Alice was walking in the forest of 1,000 flowers. She picked 10 flowers to make a bouquet. Suddenly the bouquet turned into a butterfly, and the flowers on the ground began to multiply. These were twice as many. Alice arrived in front of a door that asked her, "If you want to get out of the forest, you must tell me how many flowers are left in the forest."
Not exactly the reading material one would expect of a man like Ratchet. I wonder what could be in this photo.
Puzzle master right here. Oops, wrong one. For Daisy.
Daisy. Interesting. My little gray cells did not let me down. I'm sorry, Doctor, but I must question you.
Of course. I must be considered under suspicion like everyone else.
May I know your movements last night?
I share compartment 101 with Mr. Book. He would not stop talking about his beloved train. I listened to him for hours talking about his Orient Express.
My friend Book will no doubt confirm this. Did you know the victim?
Not at all. I noticed him last night at dinner, but I did not pay much attention.
Did you touch anything in here this morning?
I checked for a pulse. There was none. Rigor mortis had commenced. The body was cool to the touch. I touched nothing else.
What can you tell me about the victim?
He died from multiple stab wounds of varying angles and depth. More than one would have been fatal. I would place the time of death roughly between midnight and 2 a.m. With more time, I hope I can be more precise.
I assume the open window complicates matters.
Indeed. Conditions are not perfect.
Thank you for your help, Doctor. Where can the killer have gone? This door communicates with compartment 204. The latch is open on this side.
It's worth a try.
This door the chain lock is broken. Monsieur Michel told me that he broke the chain on the door to get into the room. I shouldn't leave until I have finished inspecting the crime scene. A handkerchief. There's a letter H embroidered on it. I'll take photos. Did it belong to Ratchet? I'm sure I will find some interesting things inside. This phone was deliberately smashed.
Oh, jeez.
Last night, Monsieur Ratchet said he takes precautions. I see now what he meant. He knew he was in danger and wanted to be ready, yet it was no use to him. I will leave it here for the police.
As you see, the victim has been stabbed many times. Several alone would have been fatal.
Yes, I agree. An attack most savage.
I will, of course, prepare a complete report on my findings.
Thank you.
Well, it had to be someone close to him that did it, right? Because he has the gun there. But then again, I mean, I think it could be the assistant, if anything. Now, I heard that you were supposed to play as two different detectives in here. Is there anything else to look at? That's it? I mean, yeah, that's basically it. They don't really give you too much to work on here.
I shouldn't leave until I have finished inspecting the crime
I'm trying
scene.
to... What am I supposed to look for here, exactly? Like, you can't turn them over. Can't look in the drawers. Oh, his watch. That was smashed too?
The watch is broken, the hands are stopped at 1:15 a.m. One would expect that to be the time when the attack occurred.
Is there anything else I'm missing here? I don't think so.
I shouldn't leave until I have finished inspecting the crime scene.
Oh.
The snow is falling only lightly this morning. The murderer would have left tracks in the snow if he had jumped out the window. I do not think that's the right answer. Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer. No, not good. I must admit I'm not right this time. This is wrong, but I'm never far from the truth. Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer. No, not good. I do not think that's the right answer. I must admit I'm not right this time. So, the murderer must have exited through Madame Hubert's room. Et voilà.
So she wasn't crazy.
I shouldn't leave until I have finished inspecting the crime scene.
That can't be it. Three. Wait, it's gotta be written. It's gotta be written here. $1,000? That cannot be it. Come on.
I shouldn't leave until I have finished inspecting the crime scene.
What is there left to inspect? This thing. Can I get a hint for this? No? Oops, wrong way.
Expensive clue.
Oh, shit. Alice was walking in the forest of 1,000 flowers. She picked 10 flowers to make a bouquet. Wow, that's an interesting one. So it makes 180? Like 1,980? Really? Huh. So they didn't escape with any money?
Very surprising.
So they just murdered him, basically. Okay. Oh. Calcutta Road, check carpets, delivery, Orient Express, call DC, check Money TV. Agrees with H. Arriving to Venice. Confirmed flight. RJ. Meet AW.
Ratchet had an appointment he will never keep. Ratchet had an appointment he will never... A meeting place on the back of a postcard. Someone with the initials A.W. A meeting...
For each person hurt, you will suffer the same harm. Your death is near. We never forget. What?
Unusual letter, this.
Wait, what did he say?
Unusual letter, this. No, not good. I do not think that's the right answer. I can't imagine Ratchet taking a sleeping pill if he feared for his life. I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
I'll be right back.
That's the right answer. I think I've seen everything I need at the moment. I'm counting on you to finish your analysis.
I'll have a more detailed report for you as soon as I can.
So, Poirot, did you find anything out?
It's a bit early for the handcuffs, my friend. Even for Hercule Poirot. Do not worry, mon ami. I believe our culprit has no plans to strike again. Monsieur Ratchet was the target. Of that I am convinced. Tell me, Book, how did you spend last night?
This is a joke, I hope. Don't you trust your old friend?
My friend, calm yourself. I must hear your story in order to corroborate other accounts.
Ah, naturally. Let me see. I went to my compartment after dinner. Dr. Constantine was already there. We talked about his career. He's a Cambridge man, you know. After university, he returned to his country and has done much good there. He was so interested in the Orient Express. I told him all the anecdotes I know. I'm not certain when we fell asleep, but it was very late.
Here is what I have found out. Monsieur Ratchet was stabbed many times. I also found threatening letters in his safe. He had a loaded gun under his pillow, so he was on guard, ready to defend himself. However, there was an empty glass with white residue at the bottom. I suspect a barbiturate. Perhaps he was forced to take it. In any case, I am certain he was unconscious, unable to defend himself. I also found several other items at the crime scene, possibly related to the murder. They must be investigated.
By all means, Poirot. As fast as you can.
I also found liquid for an electronic cigarette, but I could not find a vape. This might belong to the murderer.
This criminal is an amateur.
I need a list of the passengers with their compartment numbers.
Pierre Michel will have it.
I must interview the rest of the passengers and the staff.
I'll be in the bar car if you need me. We are hours late. Soon I hope help will arrive.
Now I think I'm going to end it here. Take a little break, and then hopefully come back and play some Chess Infinity. I really want to get started on that. That game's way too much fun. But anyways, YouTube, it's been a blast. And I'll see you for episode 2 next time. Lucy, you're amazing. Absolutely wonderful. And peace out, YouTube.